Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts, and today, guys, it's time to continue our Flash Season 2 reactions. Today I'm reacting to the third episode, entitled Family of Rogues. I'm very excited to get into this because so far, Season 2, even though we've had 2 episodes, now we're going to get to the third one. So far, Season 2 has been awesome, and I can't wait to see what they explore in this episode, Family of Rogues. Okay, guys, let's jump into it. Oh my god. Don't do it. Yep, she gonna do it. Who are the guys, though? Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, and he stops himself and goes back down.
I need you to leave town.
And you thought you could pay me to walk away from my own daughter?
Damn.
This time you walked away for free.
Ooh. Damn.
Money is going to keep me away from Iris.
It has been 20 years, Francine. Why did you show up now?
20 years.
I'm different. Now I'm ready.
No, you're too late. Iris is fine without you.
Damn.
You've done all.
John is the only reason you're here. So shut up before I make you. Ow! Ow, my head! Oh, my head! Ow! Ow! Oh,
What the...
Nobody talks to my son that way. Nobody.
Okay. What the fuck?
told you Dracon was my jam.
Nice job, Sam. It's good to go out on a high note. Sorry, Barry.
Oh my god! No. No. Oh. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God.
Shoot him, son. Kill him or you'll never see your sister alive.
Do it, Cisco.
Just do it! Just do it! Did he do it?
This is safe.
Oh!
You work with the Flash. I thought you hated him. Not as much as I hate you.
That's called pun. Ooh.
Today just proved what I've always known. There's good in you, Snart. And you don't have to admit it to me.
Legends of Tomorrow.
There's a part of you that knows you don't have to let your past define you.
Yeah.
A part of you that really wants to be more than just a criminal.
So I should be a hero like you, Barry.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly does that pay again?
It's just a matter of time. Something you'll have a lot of in here.
Not as much as you think. Be seen.
And Legends of Tomorrow. Coming in 2016. Ooh.
Till next time, Cisco.
Later, Golden Glider.
A villain. He just kisses a villain. Alright.
Professor?
Get back here.
Oh. What? What? Hey. And he just passes out again.
You were up like Firestorm with the flame. Why was it blue?
I don't know, this isn't good
Oh no. Who's this? Oh my God. What? There you have it, guys. Another great episode of The Flash. My personal highlight from this episode has to be Dr. Harrison Wells showing up at the end through the portal. And I'm thinking to myself, is this the Harrison Wells we met on Earth 2 at the end of the second episode? Or is this a different Harrison Wells altogether? Because he looked evil through that portal. So I'm assuming this is probably a Harrison Wells from another universe, not from Jay Garrick's world, but another Earth, essentially. So if this is a Harrison Wells from another Earth, besides Jay Garrick's world, Earth 2, then now people from other Earths besides Jay Garrick's can show up on. I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm just, my mind is going everywhere. Positives and negatives. So I have a couple of positives and I have one big negative, realistically, about the episode. So on to my positives first. Obviously, my first positive has to be seeing Captain Cold return and seeing his father, and really seeing that his father is really the evil one, in the fact that they were setting up a little bit of a Legends of Tomorrow at the end there when Barry was talking to Captain Cold, and he was arrested obviously for killing his dad, and saying, you know, there is some good in you, Legends of Tomorrow. That's what they were setting up. But the dynamic between Captain Cold and his father was definitely interesting, but seeing his dad as the real evil person in the family essentially was very, very interesting. The second one has to be, the second positive has to be Golden Glider, I believe that's what she's called, the sister of Captain Cold, being in this episode and having some sort of connection with Cisco. They kiss at the end. He's there obviously to help her with the bomb that Captain Cold's father put in her, essentially, because his whole thing is that you're going to work for me, Captain Cold, or else I'm going to kill your sister, you know, all this kind of stuff. So it's a whole family dynamic, but seeing her and Cisco have a relationship was definitely interesting to watch. Third positive has to go to seeing Iris and her dad have kind of that moment where he just tells her, look, your mom's not dead. She's in Central City. She wants to meet you and all that kind of stuff. We didn't get to see that, so maybe in episode 4 they'll show maybe Iris go talks to her mom, because we didn't see that in this episode. But seeing him break down, telling his daughter that your mom is alive, she's not dead, it was very, very powerful. So I have to give them that, because that was a very emotional scene overall for that. So that's really my overall positives of this episode. You know, those three things really, I think, made this episode pretty strong on a family level, a two-family dynamic, seeing Captain Cold in his whole situation with his family, and seeing Iris and her whole situation, learning that her mom is still alive, that whole situation, and then of course, seeing Dr. Harrison Wells is another big positive as well. Like I said, my highlight. To my biggest negative of the episode, realistically, like the negative that really just sent me over the top, like, why did they not do this, is that Jay Garrick was not really featured this much in this episode. He was really working on the portal, which was a cool angle, and then seeing him, you know, kind of hit it off with Caitlin. But I think that, you know, I wish they would have featured him a little bit more in this episode, but I guess they really didn't have too much really for him to do. And I'm glad he didn't go back to Earth 2, because then it would have been, I think, cut way, way too short if they would have sent Jay Garrick back, you know, and that's it. So realistically, my negative is that they just didn't have enough of him in it, and they really didn't use him a lot. So I'm hoping that continuing on in the season, that there will be episodes where he's featured more, because he is a great character, and I think they've developed him pretty great on the show so far. I'm hoping that they further develop that with more episodes that heavily involve him. So there it is. What do you guys think of this episode? Let me know in the comment section below. What's your highlight? What are your positives, your negatives? Any thoughts you have about this episode? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Thank you guys for watching my reaction. Peace out.